second best will never do. It's okay to want you shine, but once you step across that line, no matter where you hide, I'm coming after you. Shake down, break down, take down, everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down, you're busted. Shake down, break down, honey, just about the time you think it's alright. Break down, take down, you're busted. Shake down, break down, take down, everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down, you busted. Shake down, break down, hurry, just about the time you think that it's alright. Break down, take down, you busted. Shake down, break down, take down, everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down, you're busted. Let down your guard, honey, just about the time you think it's alright. Break down, take down, oh, you're busted. Shake down, break down, take down, everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down, you're busted. Let down your guard, honey, just about the time you think.
This is paradise. It was worth it. Look at this.
Well,
This property inside out now.
I tell you what, the boys love an interview. See you fellas, have a good day. I'll let the excitement die down from yesterday when everybody refused to look at me and talk to me. Where are we at? Where did we decide to camp, Troy?
Come to Horse Creek.
Horse Creek.
Beautiful.
And was it a smooth transition to get here?
Depends how you define smooth, Steve, I think.
I'm 98%
The
sure.
cars didn't break down. The cars didn't break down. We may have taken a bit of a 3-hour detour, that's all.
90.
My ears were burning when we were in front car there.
He said he was 98% confident we were on the right track,
Yep.
and Adrian was confident, very confident we could make it through.
You ever back to Greyhound that's paying $1.08 and it's in the one box?
Yeah.
That's how confident Bill was yesterday.
Well, it's probably going to be about 10:30 or 11 o'clock before we get on the water for the first day. And the difference this year to previous years is that Joe's going to love being interviewed.
Hey, Hello.
There we go. We are kicking off the day and you're doing something?
They're calling me Baker Bill, Steve.
Baker Bill.
Baker Bill.
Why is that?
Because if you have a look in here, we've just started our first sourdough of the tour.
Right.
This is it's pretty hard when you're sort of measuring by pinches rather than cups. But yes, it's all looking good. So that'll be ready for tonight. We'll bring it back on when we're pulling it out of the camp oven, eh?
We did not bring enough food unless we catch fish, correct?
Correct. We've got 3 meals, otherwise the other 5 have got to be fish or crab.
We are.
Under pressure.
Under pressure is the right word. Right away. Been on the water now for about 45 minutes, and these guys lost a nice fish that spat it, and they've just come up river. And any thoughts, gentlemen?
Yeah, but look at my little boy here.
What has he done? Thank you very much. How big's that, Matt? Give me a look at him. Well, that's all right. That makes you good for a 62 because Adrian's selling everything short up here at the moment.
I'm going a little bit
Yeah,
short.
we've put 3 in the boat, a salmon.
We have.
Yeah, so 2 legals and a.
3. Yeah, 3. 3 barra and 2 legals.
How big from the back? 64. Sold him short again,
Steve
mate.
just got a 64. Okay, I'm going big next time.
Oh, hang on. Yes.
Over here.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. How big is he, mate? 64. Great stuff. We'll let her go and we will move on. After lunch, and Adrian's on a ripping salmon here. Look at the size of that thing. That's a beauty, mate. Well done.
Didn't know it was hooked.
Now it does. Holy dolly. I can see in the background there that Joe and Bill have caught a fish as well, and we caught 14 before lunch. And that is a ripper. That is a big thready. How big is it?
98 centimetres.
98, 2 off the magical meter. What a beauty. You caught many threadies that size before?
Never. Probably 75 biggest.
Yeah, great fight too. You fought it like a champion. Well done.
It's afternoon of day one.
Afternoon of day
6
one.
more days to get the metering.
Who caught that?
I did, Steve.
We are 3 seconds after Adrian just landed a 98 centimetre thready, and you guys have come up with a nice barra, and it looks like a good fish. Are you sitting there in the high 60s or early 70s?
Early 70s.
Early 70s?
On the kisser.
What is it?
70 on the kisser.
70 on the kisser. Excellent stuff. That's barra number 15 plus plenty of threadies. So, anybody happy?
Very happy.
Yeah, we should live it up now before Rob and Tony get here. Well, we'll be happy for Tony to come, but yeah.
I've undersold 5 centimetres.
Went to Crab Creek.
Yeah, tell him we went to Crab. I like that. Righto, we'll let her go and we'll move on. It's Sunday morning and Matt has got a beautiful big barramundi here. He's fishing off the bank. Gonna jump? Huge, you got to meet a barra there, mate. That's all right. That's all right. He's still got plenty in him, I think, Croc.
You tell me when you think you're ready.
Not yet.
What a beautiful fish. Wow. Wow, look at the power on this thing. This is enormous. We'd be better, mate. Can you can't muscle him back the other way, can you? I don't want you to hurt him. No, he's going back that way. Just to be easier on the, but mate, you just have to do what you're doing with it. Unreal. That is unreal. What's your PB, matey?
In pound or
Saltwater.
87. Oh no, 87. 77.
Goodbye, 77. Should we land this? Regardless of whether you land this, you have done an amazing job. Amazing.
First one down there in the morning.
Nothing you can do, mate. Pull your hooks.
Pull the hooks. Broke the bib.
That was unbelievable.
Wow.
You did an awesome job. Awesome job. Nothing you did wrong.
Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do, and that's the way to do it. Well done, mate. That is great. That is great. Oh, I didn't press record.
I've never seen that before in my life.
What's happened? So first of all, Matt has dropped him.
Matt?
No, not dropped. Matt got snapped off with a metre 5, metre 10 fish.
Yep.
We came down here.
We snuck down while Matthew was re-rigging, and Steve has first cast, I have second cast, and we managed to hook the same fish with 2 separate lures.
Basically, exactly
the same time.
And now we've got him in. And here it is. Both lures well and truly down that thing's gullet. And Matthew has handled this like a champion.
Best morning ever.
Adrian just going for his early morning jog.
Adrian just saw us call for help, and he was in the middle of fishing. He left his fishing rod in the boat with a dead bait out, and it just went off.
Well, mate, we've measured that fish. How big?
83.
83, and we have a new tour leader.
Yeah. It's going to be very hard to decide who wears the hat tonight, Steve.
No, it's not. You're going to wear it.
No, you are, please.
We're going to let that girl go.
There we are. That was amazing. What a start to the day.
I don't know what it is, but it has got some power.
Big shovel nose.
Well, it might be a shark. Not a barramundi, I can tell you that. There it is. There it is. We've got a foul hook ready. Wow.
That's a meter ready.
That was a fight. My thumb is burnt.
No chance, huh?
That was awesome.
That's unreal.
Been some sort of morning, mate. Buddy, you'll end up with a, you hook up to a, where are you filming?
I got distracted, sorry about that.
You hook up with something I've never seen before, probably a metre 10 barra. Bill and I get an 83 hooked together. Now foul hooked
A big salmon.
close to a metre salmon.
That's a meter, easy.
That was awesome.
That's unreal.
Bang. Don't keep whining if you don't need to. You just like let it go. Keep the bend in your rod, bend in your rod. Okay, mate, that's good. If it wants to go that way, walk this way.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. It's not going there now. It's not going there now. Come back. You got the lip grippers? Yep. Yeah, mate, good work. Here it is. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the fish of a lifetime right here. Just keep the bend in your rod. That's all you're concentrating on, mate.
Okay. Still winding.
Yeah, you can walk with it. You can walk with it. That's all right. Well done. Well done. Look at this.
Nice fish.
Mate. Oh, yes. If we could get the mouth to the thing, here it is. It's gone again.
Why wouldn't I just put the net out?
Oh, mate.
Go now?
If you're taking off him, yeah, he's given up here now. So grab that, walk up. Oh, no, he hasn't given up. Oh, yep. Coming now. Cannot grab the line. No. Yep, grab the line.
You little beauty! Holy shit!
Can somebody help Adrian?
Yeah, Joe's on the way.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that is.
That is awesome.
Oh,
Might not be a metre 20, but it's a metre. It's a metre, baby. It's a metre. Now,
I can't believe it. This is beauty. She's so heavy.
we're going to
Okay, how much do you reckon she weighs, Steve?
lot. That's awesome. You fought that awesome.
Yeah, 12 kilo.
Greatest fish of all time.
Greatest fish of all time.
Of all time.
First metery. Hey?
We will come back and find out what she is when we measure. Okay, mate. Okay, you're going to have to do something better than that.
I don't know.
Yep, here she goes. She goes. If you push her out, she'll go. Maybe. Yep. There we go. There we go. Here she is.
Oh, yeah, she's going.
Here she is.
Oh, what?
Here she is.
Hey?
She's gone.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Hey? Holy shit. I was doing the jig thing as you go, as you pull. I thought I'm just going to do a fast retrieve. I just pulled it in and straight away went bang.
Wow.
Yeah.
You fought that awesome, mate.
Did I? Oh, thanks. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it?
That is
Hey?
awesome. That's the second metre plus fish we've caught here this morning off the bank.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Your
we
thready
didn't.
would have been-
No. Sorry, not my thready. Matthew had a metre plus
Did ya?
fish too. Yeah, and it wrecked his lure. But
It's quite tiring, isn't it?
you are going to have a good day.
Yeah.
And thankfully, because Bill and I were sharing the ridiculous green hat up until now, but we didn't even get to don it.
And you
now
know,
have
I
to wear
love wearing it, Steve.
You'll make it look good.
I might have to change my outfit. 101, baby.
A metre and
101. Hey? Oh, mate.
How good.
Oh,
Well, you can go and sit down. The rest of us are going back there to keep fishing.
I'm not allowed to fish anymore.
You are done and dusted. The sourdough's been going for 24 hours. Is that correct? The preparation?
Yeah.
26, mate.
26.
I'll take that. And could you pick it up there, one of you, and let me know whether you're happy or...
It's hot.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty happy with that, really. For the first time on a camp oven.
Right. Can I have a look side on?
Side on.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. What do you think, Joe? You happy with it? You happy with it?
Well, we learn a lot. Tomorrow will be better.
What did we learn?
What have we learned? We can't make it too hot.
Yep.
We need better coals. Yeah.
Just more consistent burn.
More consistent and hotter burn.
Hotter burn. Okay.
And not as much ice.
Yeah, true. Too much water.
Not as much ice.
Let's go back to my 101 centimetre barrel.
Have you had a good morning?
No, great morning.
Yeah, I thought you might. Right, beautiful boys. Look forward to trying it.
I want some of that with that Bart's honey.
Okay.
Like that. Fresh Bart's honey on hot sour day.
The hits keep coming. What a morning.
Can't get any better, I don't think.
Well,
Big barra, big crabs,
how many you got there?
2 absolute stonkers.
Look at the size of that one in your right hand.
Yeah, absolute monster.
They don't get much better than that.
I know.
And managing to bring home the bacon without hobbles here.
I know. I'm veering out of my lane and jumping into someone else's, but I feel like I'm holding down the fort.
You sure are. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Right, we go this way out to camp. We'll pass the 2 troublemakers.
Hey Steve, how are you this morning?
Oh, what are you doing there, Troy? Get rid of that.
You got Tinder out here.
Oh my God.
Bill made me do it.
Well, mate, that is the law, correct?
Correct.
Well done. Are you going to give it a go again this morning?
Yeah, I only put it on late yesterday afternoon and started catching barra.
And did you have enough leader with that on there with what you caught it this morning?
Just enough. Geez, it held well. Bruce, Bill tied it beautifully, my leader. And the knot that I tied onto my lure was pretty good too.
Okay, excellent. Mate, do you know how many barra we have caught in total?
28 yesterday, and we've caught 2 big ones this morning, so 30 in total.
30. And crabs, are we on what, 2 or 4? 4 in total.
Yeah. On the
Righto.
line.
Excellent. And any idea what the time is now, anybody?
Time is 9:45.
These boys are on a ripping fish. Might be Joe. Big fish. And they're in. Awesome. Great fish. Boys with their measure. First barra number 31. How big? 72. Wow, look bigger than that. Well done. It's Adrian with a barra on the cast up at the top. How'd you go there, mate?
We're loving it. What I'm here for.
Excellent.
Guide of the century.
There we go. Right, mate. I'll put this down and we'll net it for you.
60.
Oh, mate, bigger than that. Here we are.
Oh, Dave, love it.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. We'll come back and have a measure, but it's a nice fish. I think mid-60s.
Barra on cast. Better than anything.
How big?
67 centimetres, Steve.
Perfect. The perfect fish.
About 500 casts, which all makes it worth all the better.
You did a good
Nothing
job.
like working for something.
And using a little purple and green squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel jackal, purple with fluoro green top.
Excellent stuff. Righto, we'll let that girl go and we'll move on. Well done.
We'll catch another one. Thanks, Steve.
What could possibly go wrong?
Afternoon. Mate, how many fish did we catch this morning? How many barra?
15.
Plus our 28 gives us how many?
33.
15 plus 28 gives us?
43.
43. Excellent. We had beautiful mud crabs and prawns for lunch today. Go and catch us some more. We'll see you out there soon. Made it look easy, Bill? Who does need a crew mate? Exactly. Well done. Adrian is on something here. We're up towards the top.
I think it's a barramundi.
It's a barra, is it?
Yeah, definitely a barra.
Just a look at him.
Barra at about 60.
Oh, he's called 60, so it makes him Something different to that? Okay, mate. We will get... Oh, he's caught on the side. We'll be able to lift that one straight into the boat, mate. Just bring him to the thing and grab the leader and pull him in.
Oh, he's nowhere near 60.
How's that, mate?
Well, it's very nice. I'll hold him up for
Yeah.
the camera. Show the lure.
Holy dooly.
What happened then?
I just saw, I don't exactly know what happened, but there was, I think Croc has been hit and didn't realise he was hit. And it jumped up further out to the side. Hang on one sec. What happened then, Croc?
I got like the tiniest goldfish nibble.
Yep.
And I thought, oh, that feels like interesting. And then it came back, and then I got slack line, and all of a sudden about middle of the river, I had a jumper.
Yep. Yep. It hit you. It hit you and then hit you on the way forward and ran straight at you and then jumped.
Straight at me.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a tiny nibble, but it was a decent fish.
Okay.
Did you see how big it was?
I saw that was decent.
Yeah.
That's all. Well done.
That's some speed.
I think that's too small,
Yeah,
mate.
it's too small. It's going back in.
Righto. Well, I've just seen something that I've never seen in 80-something tours. What has happened, gents?
Never believe this, Steve. I was just behind you over here. We were trolling along, and these two blokes were heading forward, and then vertically out of the air, a barramundi, probably not a little bit narrower than the width of this boat, jumps up, and we hit it with our bow as it was in the air. And all I saw, because I throw this thing through between these guys, is this fish coming up, bang, and then landed again in the ground. If only I'd gone a bit faster, he would have gone in the boat. Hit them in the back.
Well, I know that you're telling the truth because I was 100 metres away and I witnessed it. I thought it was the belly of a crocodile.
Yeah.
That's how big it was. And I got Adrian in the boat with me and I just yelled out, those guys have just hit a crocodile, like right at the front of their boat. So that was pretty incredible.
There's a big dent at the front. We'll have a look at it later when we get there.
Yeah, we can add it to the list. So, righto. Well, we're going to head back now.
No worries.
You had a good afternoon, fellas.
Later.
Bill's thrown in the gold bomber out in the middle of the ocean, and here we are, barra number 1 for the day. Bang. That is awesome.
High five, Steve.
Well done.
I was getting these little taps just out here, and I'm thinking, I wonder what that was. Maybe a little queenfish. And then bang, look what comes on board.
But we just came for a walk along here to see if we could find some crabs, and
Just
you
having a
decided to
rest.
have a cast while we were all looking at crabs.
That's right, needed a break from finding shells. So what's the best thing to do?
Mate,
Catch one of
awesome.
these.
Joe has got bogged,
Yeah.
and we're about to try and get him out. I handed you my rod and lure and said, after I got a good hit on one and we both saw it, and I said, here mate, all the best, this is what you do.
And 50 hours later, A little different technique, went up and trod through the gutter, and this little bad boy turned up.
That's barra number 2. We're really just collecting crabs and helping Joe up there, who has got himself bogged. So we're about to help him get out. But mate, that's awesome. 75, great effort. Love it. Little gold bomber. You caught many on the gold bomber before?
Not this trip.
Ever?
Oh yeah.
You have?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right.
One of my go-tos.
One of your go-tos?
Yeah.
Righto, mate. Beautiful. Crocker's got his 75 and Matt has got one as well. Barra number 3 off this little beach here. Great stuff, mate.
Thanks, Steve.
Awesome.
Beauty.
Bang. Fish number 4.
Fish number 4 for the day.
Here you go, champ.
High five, Steve.
Good fish. Barramundi for lunch, is it, Croc?
Yeah, we got a few of these bad boys just off the beach, about a couple of k's up. First time I've ever really had a barramundi fish in the ocean.
Yeah, a little gutter right along the front there. Yeah. I think we caught 5 in total, and takes us to 60. We can't be unhappy.
Yep, unbelievable. I was doubting it. I really was. Really didn't have the evidence base for me, but I was pleasantly surprised.
Mate, excellent. And this will be, I reckon, the first time we've ever been fishing where we haven't even put the boats in before we have lunch. Yeah. So it'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon before we even try and catch a fish.
Give it a crack.
Excellent.
Thanks, buddy.
One of those you've decided to cook for lunch, have you?
Yes. Little,
Can you?
58 centimetre.
And what have you put in it, mate?
What have I got? I've got, on the outside, I've got coriander and onions. I've sliced it and put lemons in each. And coriander and lemongrass. You can see we've crushed the lemongrass up.
Yep, so you've got red onion in there, you've got tomato.
And then I've stuffed it with a diced red onion, tomatoes, basil, chilli and spring onions. So that's in the cavity of the fish. Wow. So it'll steam beauty, and I'll wrap it up, and then I'll pour some white wine in it, and then I'll cook it on the fire. So could go alright. Could be a disaster. We'll see how it happens.
It's not going to be a disaster because I can smell it now. So
I imagine the aromas is going to come out when it's cooked.
Well done. We will come back when it's all done and dusted.
Can't wait.
Well, Bill, we saw the start, the preparation, and the start of the camp oven.
Yep.
The bread, and here we are. Joe's just about to do the honours.
Very soft.
Look at that. Looks fantastic. Wow.
Nice crumb through it. See the nice holes. So that makes it bake us hard happy. Hey, Phil.
Fish time. How long you cooked it for, mate?
I think I cooked it for about 7 minutes each side.
Okay, so only 14 minutes?
Yeah.
Right.
On the direct heat.
Okay.
Which I think. Do you think that's not enough?
No, that's my gut feeling, mate, but I really hope to be wrong. I would have thought it might be a bit more, but I'm hoping to be wrong.
Oh,
look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's down to the bone, that's cooked.
Bone, isn't it? I thought that'd be just about the right amount.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
Oh.
Those smells. What about those smells?
Oh, need smell-o-vision, don't we?
First afternoon with you and Joe in the boat, and we've done 30 metres of trolling, and we have a 76 plus 1 is a 77. Lovely, gave a good fight, got around a snag. Joe jumped hold of the motor, it's nice and smooth.
I wrecked it.
nice and smooth, and we got exactly where we wanted.
Threw us to the ground.
Mate, it's all fun. All's well that ends well.
Absolutely.
A couple of minutes after mine. Nice jump. Mate, you have been killing it this trip.
Yeah, holding my own, I think.
Holding your own. I think you're holding the team up, to be honest. So, going really well there. we will, you're going to put that one in. It's boated. In she comes. Just probably legal as well, mate. Well done. I got one of these here for you. Spear in. Or belly flopper in, if you'd prefer.
Yeah. Create an exit. That's the way to leave the party.
On a nice fish, I think. We haven't seen it yet, but it give a good boil. And now it's gone straight to the centre of the river. It's on an area none of us have caught fish on before. So we still haven't seen it. So we're hoping it's a barramundi.
Be a big thready.
Might be. How's it feeling, mate? Here we go. About to come, I think.
Oh, wow.
And spat you.
What a jump. Bloody hell. Did you get that?
That was a big fish.
That was a big fish.
Did you get the jump?
We got the jump.
Wow.
How good was that?
Well, it could have been a little better. But you know
Doesn't
what?
bother me.
I love your attitude. It is awesome. Like some people will spit it. That's the second big fish that you've lost through no fault of your own, and you've handled it like a champion.
It's just a hit for me.
Mate, that was awesome, and you will not get a bigger jump than that, no matter what. That was awesome, wasn't it, Joe?
That was 2 body lengths out of the water.
I think that was in the 90s. On my own, the high 80s to 90.
Oh, I didn't really get a good look at it.
Mate, it was a big fish.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite rewarding when you decide to pick an area and fish it that nobody's caught a fish on yet,
Yeah.
and we found it, and then you hooked up to that.
Yeah. Absolute tank.
Mate, I'm giving you a high five regardless.
Nice, bro.
Well done, mate.
That was a good jump.
That was awesome. Well done.
Real good jump.
A few minutes after Matt had that ripping fish on there before, and he's hooked up again. We found another little area, not far upstream, and he's got a nice barra here that he's fighting like a champion. He's not as big as his last one, the one that jumped 38 foot in the air and spat him, but he's still a lovely fish. Bang.
Bang.
Well done. We are just going back towards camp on Monday, and Matt has hooked onto something. It does not feel barra-like. It is not fighting like a barra. Sort of feels catfish-like. We'll see what he has. Looks like a catfish. Turn then. So we can pull him to the top. See what we can see. We're thinking big catty, and it's a barra. Can you get hold of that net, Joe? And it's a.
I probably don't dare go over.
I can do that.
That's okay.
Got a nice barra. Always thought it was a good barra. You're going to do that into the net. Excellent stuff. Bang. Very well done, mate.
How good.
Always felt like a good barra.
Yep.
And we were just, who'd have thought of that when we were so interested in the Rajah ducks?
Yeah. This is just an inconvenience. Like we were just talking about
What's your best this trip?
70 on the nose.
Okay, we'll be back, brother.
Raja duck.
We'll be back. You have just measured your fish. Your best before this fish was a 70.
And we've equaled it with another 70.
Right, mate, we'll let her go and we will head back to camp. Good work.
Okay, cheers, Steve-O.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another.
Geez, you look fit, Rob. Hey, Tane.
There you go, Steve. Want me to take over these clowns from here, Steve?
Oh, really?
How good is the driving from this place?
No hassles?
No, all good. Jeez, it looks pretty miserable. Jeez, has it always been this cold?
It's 11 o'clock. Any idea how many barramundi we got yesterday?
18.
21, I think it was.
Thank you, Bill. God bless you. 21. And does anybody know how much that took us to yesterday?
77, Steve.
76, but very good, Bill. I love your enthusiasm. And then we have caught 2 more this morning, which takes us to how many, Rob?
39.
Correct, 78. Righto, team. Good luck today.
Ben's back together.
Ah, the netting kings. They are.
Yes.
Year 4. Let's see what this year will bring.
I'm gonna tell
What are
you
we
about my
tipping?
netting episode.
What are we tipping about the netting this year? Do you think you guys will nail every one of them? Number one. I don't know if that's the first time I've ever mentioned that. You ever mentioned that before?
First time ever.
First time ever.
Just going straight to the boat.
Wow, is that
Something
right?
was leader.
Yeah, it's only a little follow, but don't even worry about them. We'll save Rob the embarrassment of the net. Bring it to me.
Yeah! First of the day.
Talk me through what happened there, mate.
I was going through a little snaggy there and little tappity tap tap.
Tappity
And we just did a little bit of a quick retrieve and then he went bang.
So you just
Jumped in.
decided to do a little quick
beautiful.
retrieve?
Yeah,
Do you want me to
beautiful
tell you what
watch.
happened, Steve?
Yeah, Rob. Any idea what happened there, Rob?
I've seen some good skippers in my life. But, the sea was angry that day, my friend. Now, Steve said, Troy, he's hit you once, he's hit you twice. I think he's still there somewhere. Give your line a little quick retrieve and see what happens. A little quick retrieve, hit it straight out of the water.
First fish of the day. Well done, Troy.
Well done, Troy.
Yep.
Beautiful little 59.
59. Looks like a 59. Mate, that's a beautiful little 59. Well done. You know what's going on here, don't you?
That's happening on the editing floor.
First barra of the week.
We've been fishing 5 minutes.
But don't even think we've been on for that long. Actually, we've been out for the morning, and there it is. Barra number 3 for this boat this morning, I think. Is that right, gentlemen?
So really, good salmon.
Nice work. Mate, nice to be back on the barra team.
How good's that, baby?
Well done.
Some of that.
Well done, buddy.
Here is Rob on a fish that we think is a nice barra. We're at the cross section of the three ways, right now off Crocodile Point.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
my God, it's big salmon. That, my friend, is a big salmon. That is a big salmon. But just for a second, Rob, just for a second.
Did it?
Did you think, oh my God, I got a 90 centimetre barra?
What's the yellow dorsal fins? That is a barramundi.
Look at the size of that. That is a good salmon. That's probably the second best salmon caught this week.
What did we get in
First morning?
last night?
Yep.
Checked the pops this morning,
And
we have 11.
11 big muddies.
Not a bad type of crab either. All the barnacle bills on him, good colouring, nice and full. We'll have a bit of a feast tonight.
What's the plan?
We're just going to cook them up, boil them, and eat them over a beer, watching the sunset on the Cape.
Sounds like a terrible time. Matthew's on a good fish. We've just got a barramundi in the boat here with Tony and Croc, and Matt just hooked up to a nice barra. Good fish, big fish. Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Enjoy the fish. Bugger the mate. Well done, Matt. That's super. What a great fish. What's your best this trip so far?
70.
70. Okay, we're about to beat that. We'll come back with a measure. Fought it like a champion. Yeah, wrap him up there, Troy. Wrap him up.
What did I say? What did I say? Well done, brother.
Thank you. I hope you got that skip ring on camera there, Steve.
Oh, in the meantime, we've got one. Bang. Awesome stuff, mate. Well done, Troy. You idiot.
That's good network.
How big is it, mate?
75.
Which is now your tour PB.
Yep, and equal PB saltwater barra.
Oh, ever? 75.
Equal.
What were you using?
The green / minnow.
Oh, yeah. So the bigger one?
Yeah, 100 mil.
Yeah, 100 mil. And out in the middle of the river?
Out in the middle of the river.
Give you a good jump?
Massive jump.
Yeah. We've just left Matthew, and here's Joe fighting a fish. Good sized barra. Must be decent because Joe's standing up. Here we go. See you later.
Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Good fish. Big. To be a little hot bite here at the moment, Croc. You've got a barra in the boat here with us, just after.
Right on the side.
Yep. Just after Toneland, a little blue salmon, and not long after Joe had that big fish on, and Matt caught his 75. So there's another barra in the boat, which would take us into the mid-80s, I would assume.
Nice.
And we'd all have to be pretty happy with that.
Very happy with that. It was a slow morning, but I tell you what, I think the tides have turned somewhat.
Okay, well they sure have turned because it's as low at the moment. Righto, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, one of these. Great stuff, mate.
Good, isn't he?
How big is it?
He's heavy, 71, but he's so heavy.
71.
Yeah.
How many of you boys caught today?
3
3.
this morning, this afternoon.
That's a beauty. 71. Is that your biggest this trip, Troy?
It's not my biggest. I've had 2 71s.
Have you?
I did get a 101.
Oh, a 101. That's right. Yeah, fair enough then. Mate, what a beauty. Been a great afternoon. We'll let that take a few photos and we'll let that one go.